Hey guys, Dee here, how all you're doing? I hope you're doing well. So today I thought I would just go around quickly and show you all the plants that I have in bloom, because as I got back from my holiday, I realised there was a lot of stuff that actually started to bloom when I was on holiday. So I missed quite a few, like the amaryllis blooms behind me, I missed a few of them, but there is another stalk coming, so I'm excited to be able to see those. So the first one is this orchid. Now this is its like, what would you say, third blooming. So there was a spike here, it came out here, cut that off, I actually think it got broken during Christmas, and then these two buds came out. Now there should be a third one coming, but I don't know if it is, but it's gorgeous regardless. It's just so nice to see this kind of, you know, like bright colours in the winter, even though I know it's almost spring, but it still feels really cold outside and not very nice weather, so it's just nice to have this pop of colour. And then I've still got this one, which is another rescue orchid up here, which is a very similar colour to the one that I just showed you. But it's still in bloom, it's still going. It's got spider mites at the moment, so I have been spraying it and it seems to be okay, but I'm keeping my eyes on that one. I'm keeping my eyes on it. Okay, so I just fished it out and oh my god, can you see guys how many fungus gnats, if it wants to focus. That is disgusting. So I put them there because I knew there was so many. I didn't know where they were coming from. Can you see that? Can you see that? Blech. So this amaryllis is called Nymph, and as you can see, so these two flowers are just going over, but this one is just about to open again, and it's just so pretty. Now this does remind me of Dancing Queen a lot, but I don't know. It's similar but very different. I'm not sure if I want to keep it, because I'm not sure if I like it, but so far I'm like, and then some days I'm like, oh, you're really pretty, I like you. So I don't know, this is a still question mark, but yeah, these are the spent blooms. And then we have another amaryllis. This is Amaryllis Minerva, which again, this is just going over. These blooms, you can tell they're starting to close up. These ones are spent, so these will unfortunately be sad, say goodbye to that. But if you can see, if I can get in there, there's another flower spike coming. So this has given me, I think, like 3 flower spikes so far, and I'm impressed. Like you can see, the bulb is huge, so yay for that. I always highly recommend buying big bulbs because you get 3 flower stalks, or maybe even more. It depends. It depends on the size of the bulb, obviously, and the care that you give it, but I'm so impressed with this, and it's gorgeous. I definitely love this one. I definitely want to have it again. And yes, I also have the fungus gnat stuff here. They don't seem to be as attracted to the blue one as the yellow one, so I might have to put the yellow one back there. And then we have this orchid, which annoyingly the blooms are facing 2 different directions. So I bought this for, I can't even remember, last year sometime, and they're just such interesting blooms. Like, can you see that? Like the star-shaped, gorgeous lips, speckled leaves, sepals, whatever they're called, I forget, but they're gorgeous. And then there is another one this way. So it kind of looks a bit weird because there's one right at the top here, right at the bottom there, and then there is going to be one coming here and here. So they're all kind of like sporadic and spread out, but regardless, it's, again, like I said, it's just so cool. This is a reblooming. Now it's obviously not the best reblooming that it could be, but again, I'm not too sure kind of like what type of phalaenopsis this is, you know, like it's a hybrid clearly, but I don't know what kind of hybrid, because these, when they have these kind of flowers, it's a special type of hybrid. So I'm not sure if single flowers are like common, because obviously when it comes to you from the greenhouse, it's been in the perfect conditions and they've been fed all these like hormones and stuff to bloom, have that many blooms on them. So, you know, I'm just waiting to see. Maybe more will decide to come as the warmer weather pushes on, and I remember to water this a lot more, because this is one of the ones that I kind of forget sometimes to water, but aren't they just so pretty? And then we have another one which is just about to be in bloom, so it's just opened its first bloom here. Again, it's facing the sun, so the sun is coming from that direction, which is why all the blooms are pretty sure are going to open that direction. So I'm going to have to like turn the plant around so I can actually see the blooms. This one I'm pretty sure is a Schilleriana hybrid because it is fragrant, and oh my god, the fragrance, like I said before, is freaking amazing. So let me just move my napkins out of the way, and then I'm just going to try and like pull the plant out very gently. Oh, careful because I have so many plants here. And then we're just going to turn this around and we're going to move this out of the way. And we're going to see if we can get a good focus on that bloom. So it looks completely different to what I had last year, I think. It's a lot more pink. I'm pretty sure this was called orange something when I bought it. I'm not sure if I have the label for it anymore. I don't think I do, but it was called something orange. This doesn't look very orange to me. It looks very pink, but as you can see, if I'm careful not to shake it too much, which I am, I'm sorry, it doesn't want to focus. Focus! Okay, no, doesn't want focus. So it's got that speckling on the blooms, and again, when it's nice and warm in here and the sun is out, when all of these blooms open, oh my god, it's gonna smell amazing in here. So again, if you don't have fragrant flowers or fragrant like orchids, highly recommend getting them because it is amazing. I mean, obviously it's amazing to me. Hopefully it'll be amazing to you guys too. If you have a scented orchid like this, definitely let me know if you actually like the scent or you think it's gross, because obviously, you know, we are all different and what I find nice, you might not. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one because again, like I said, the buds are starting to swell, so we have a show to come here. And again, this is a reblooming, so this is a reblooming orchid. I cut the spike off of this side because it died, and then this one just decided to grow and branch out everywhere, so it's going to be quite a show, I think, when they all open up. And then again, another Phalaenopsis orchid. I should just say that this is an orchid blooming video because they've all decided to bloom now. So what were we? We are at towards the end of February, so February, March, so I guess these are all kind of early spring, like late winter, early spring bloomers. And I'm not mad about it. I love it. I'm just, oh, like I said, seeing all this colour is gorgeous. So that is, again, a reblooming orchid, so I got it to rebloom. 2 of the flowers are facing towards the sun, the rest are facing outwards. I don't know what happened there, because I haven't moved it, so I don't know why they decided to face this way and the other 2 went towards the sun. Regardless, it's nice. I got 3 little flowers that I can look at, and yeah, I'm just excited again. Like I said, it's just spring vibes, it's making me happy. And then we come down to this guy. So again, another reblooming orchid. I don't know the name of this. It's just like one of the ones that you could get at the, you know, supermarket, but it's just gorgeous. Like this yellow colour with the pink veins and that gorgeous lip. And these are like big, like these are big flowers. I know it doesn't look like it. Obviously my hand looks ginormous, but like they're big. And I'm shocked because last time they weren't that big as far as I can remember. Like if you can tell, like by these blooms, these seem a lot smaller than these ones. So I don't know what's going on here, because this is a giant plant anyway, if you can see. It's freaking ginormous. I have to find somewhere to actually place it permanently because it's getting big, yo. It is getting big. And it's just gonna get bigger. So I'm like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? I can't remember how old this plant is. I wanna say, ooh, 3-4 years maybe. And yeah, it's doing really well, like I said, and it is just so pretty. Just gorgeous. And then the last one is, just careful of my potatoes. Again, it's not quite in bloom yet. It will be in bloom soon, again. This is a Schlumbergera, but I have no idea, like, the ID. It's a, like, white one with really, like, light pink on the inside. So I'll try and get a picture of that when it starts to bloom. It's just been blooming on and off since like Christmas, and I don't know what I'm doing. Probably neglecting it a little bit. The other like half of the plant died, so it's just this side now, but it looks so much healthier. It was covered in thrips. I've been spraying the crap out of it and it seems to be working so far, so I'm excited that it's going to bloom again, and hopefully it will just keep doing its thing and grow into a nice big bush like my other one. So that was just a really quick video showing you some of the stuff that I have in bloom. If you're like me and you're just craving spring, because I really am, I'm just over this cold weather, I'm over just this gloomy bleh. Like, I'm ready for warmth and sunshine. Like, I'm ready to get out in the garden and do stuff and not like freeze like my ass off, you know what I mean? So it's just, yeah, having stuff like this around just makes your day better, at least I think so anyway. So I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing some flowers, and if you have any questions or anything like that, you can leave them down below for me. Otherwise, have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you guys soon with another one. Bye!